give a word to y'all. I know most all these guys, but I know some of them. Robbie was principal, and I know Gary Smith pretty good, and some of these others. And you know, I can't think of anything bad about any of them right now. Is that good?
Thank you, Brother Hughes. Hey, let's give Emma and Gracie one more round of applause. They got up before you and sung about our Lord and Savior. Now, that's something to applaud about right there. Thank you, Mayor Davis and the Gazebo Committee for hosting this today. If you're not here and you don't... Brother Hughes told you earlier it is for the kids. It is for the kids. So when these cakes are being auctioned and those burgers are being sold back there, just remember, it's for the kids. I am Robbie McAdoo, and I'm a candidate for Ouachita County Judge. Sitting over here on the front row is my wife of 32 years and my high school sweetheart. And other than my Lord and Savior, she is my earthly foundation, and that's my wife right there. And we have one son of 28 years. I graduated from Harmony Grove High School in 1979, Southern Arkansas University with a bachelor's degree in 1984, Texas A&M University in Texarkana with a master's degree in 1995, and then I have administration certification through Arkansas State University. I've been in public education for 30 years. I have also served as the mayor of East Camden for the last 4 years. I believe God's purpose for me is to serve people, and that's what I want to do as your Ouachita County Judge. There's some things that I want to say is that this is what I believe when it comes to county employees, that people do their job, keep their job. I also believe in yearly cost of living raises if the funding is available. I also believe in bonuses if legal by law. So those people out here working for you every day in your county, they deserve respect, but they also deserve to be paid and keep their jobs. And they do a great job day in and day out. But as your county judge, I want to serve this region as an economic development leader, working with legislators, working with other mayors and judges, working with the Highland Industrial Park, the Ouachita Partnership for Economic Development. Everybody breaking down barriers that have held us back in the past. I want to go forward with those. I also want to serve you as your county judge, constantly improving the county road structure and the equipment needed to improve the county roads. But I really want to talk to you today about why I am the leading candidate for Ouachita County Judge. First of all, I've had extensive training and have applied the Incident Command System. You might say, well, what is the Incident Command System? That's the system that has to be put in place when there's a disaster that hits. I have been trained and have organized and have initiated a command center. I have organized RIT teams, rapid intervention teams. Those are the teams that are going into the people when they have trees on their houses. I have coordinated the communications of those teams, have prioritized the houses that need the first priority of response. I have done that for East Camden in the past 4 years. You can ask the residents of East Camden that when disaster hits, their mayor is going to be there. But you, the people of Ouachita County, your county judge, if I am blessed to be elected by you, I will be there. The second thing that qualifies me to be your county judge, I have written the disaster recovery plan for the Harmony Grove School District. I have entered that in the Arkansas Department of Emergency Management communication system, which is called Arkansas Continuity of Operations Plan. This plan is very extensive. It starts out from the time the disaster happens, how to triage, how to prioritize. What happens if you lose your total communications? I have that written in the plan for the Harmony Grove School District. What happens if Harmony Grove, if we lose total communications in our school district? We have memorandums of understanding with the Bearden School District, with SAU Tech, with South Central Service Co-op, that if we lose it there, we can go to those locations and we can get back up to our vital statistics and records. That plan is on file. I wrote that plan. The third way that I want to serve you as county judge, and I have experience in this. I have experience in purchasing heavy equipment in the form of school buses, from writing the bid specs, from soliciting the bids, closed bids, and the opening of the closed bids. I have that experience. I don't want to leave anything out today, y'all. I have oversaw and reported directly to the superintendent and the Board of Education on a $2.6 million building project. Worked closely daily with the architect and the construction manager, from the selection of sealed bids to the completion of the punch list at the end of the project. I have also supervised 75 classified employees, from custodians to maintenance to nurses to cafeteria workers, mechanics, secretaries, and technology coordinators. I have supervised those people. And if you ask those people under my supervision, I have led them, not in front of them, but side by side, the same way that I want to lead Ouachita County side by side of the workers and everybody elected in Ouachita County. The fourth way that I am qualified to be your Ouachita County judge is I have a very working knowledge of the Code Red system. You might say, well, what is Code Red? It's our countywide emergency notification system. I have used that system numerous times in East Camden to notify our residents when bad weather was upon us. I have used that system to call and give public service announcements. That's part of it. That's what we pay for each year in the county. How can I use that for the county? If there's a train derailment on these train tracks right back here, I know how to use that system from this cell phone right here and notify a 5-mile radius that they need to evacuate, and they need to know which way to evacuate. I have a working knowledge and have used that system. But in closing, this is what it's really about. When the people of Ouachita County have needs, I, as a county judge, will meet those needs. When the people of Ouachita County hurt, I have a hurt. I am proud of this county. I am passionate about this county. And that's why I want to lead this county with professionalism, with strong business practices, with a heart of service to you, the residents of Ouachita County. I've said this before, and this is the way I believe. I have 3 priorities in my life, and sometimes I fall short on this first one, and I'll be the first one to tell you I fall short of God's glory all the time. But my life is set up like this. God is first, my family is second, and my job is third. And as your Ouachita County judge, I will lead this county, not from stepping out in front and leaving the county behind, nor will I lead from the behind and let the county go forward. If you elect me on May 20th as your Ouachita County judge, I will step with you to progress this county and make prosperity in this county. Thank you very much, and I'm Robbie McAdoo, and I would appreciate your vote for Ouachita County Judge.